Hey, Coach, welcome. So glad you found us on YouTube. Let me know how I can help. As you can see, I've won lots of championships. I've won my fair share of balls behind, run one of the best high school programs in the country, coached a bunch of NBA guys. Let me help you become a better basketball coach. This video is just one small piece. Let me mentor you. Teachhoops.com. Click down below or above. We'll help you do that. It is the one-stop shopping for basketball coaches. But the best part is you get a Yoda. You get a mentor. I will help you. You'll get my personal email address. You will get one-on-one calls, office hours, you name it. We will help you become a better basketball coach. Enjoy.
Like that, we could not survive without this next technique, which we call pro pivots. We use pro pivots when the defender is up into you physically. Now, let me explain. All right, step back out, please. And again, if you come off of a screen, and we simulate that by using ball spin, so use a ball spin, and you feel a lot of space between you and the defender. A lot of space. We'll just inside pivot. However, against the good teams, rarely are you given that space. Against the great athletic teams, you're going to feel him as you come off that screen. Come on. You're going to feel him up in you physically. He's got his hands on you, and when you catch it, he's going to get up into you where you can't even really inside pivot if you wanted to. And if you try to inside pivot, those guys will get you back on your heels, and now you're leaning backward, and this is where turnovers come from, when a great defensive team gets you back on your heels. Well, we have to practice avoiding this situation every day. And we do that through ball spins into a pro pivot. Now, let me show you how we do this. Okay, I'll take your place. If I feel defensive pressure as I'm coming off of a screen, it is automatic that I utilize a pro pivot. Now, here is our pro pivot. Number one, listen closely, we catch the ball on a jump stop. In other words, we catch it on a jump stop. And we catch it with our butt to the basket. Now that sounds crazy. I know it's unorthodox, but it's critical. So we come off this screen and we feel this defender up in us. We're going to catch the ball on a jump stop with our butt to the basket. On a clear jump stop. Now, which foot is my pivot foot? What? Either one, because I caught it on a jump stop. So I can pivot off this foot, or I can pivot off this foot, whichever I choose. And that's a big part of the pro pivot. So I'm going to catch it on a jump stop with my butt to the defender. And this is the technique I'm going to use. Okay, I'm down in a good stance. If you'll come get up on me defensively. Now, this guy, who's a great athlete, plays for a good coach, good pressure defensive system. He does not want to give me any space. He wants to get up into my space. Here's how I'm going to get him off of me. I'm going to choose my pivot foot. This time I'm going to pivot on my right foot. I could do either. But I'm going to pivot on my right foot, and I'm going to take my left foot, and I'm going to aggressively step very hard between his legs. I mean very hard. And if I do it correctly, all right, get in a good stance, get in a good distance. If I step hard between his legs, I will guarantee you he is going to back off. Because if he doesn't, it's going to be a painful situation for him. So I'm going to step very aggressively and very hard between his legs and back him up. Now, surely he wouldn't give me that, because I would just keep going and lay it up. He's going to be more like this. Now, when I come back to my triple threat position, I have created space. And I'm going to add a little something to it. I'm not only going to step hard between his legs and aggressively, as I come back, I'm going to bring this elbow up here in clear space. Now, I have never had a player hit an opponent in the nose or in the face with his elbow, because he doesn't want to get hit in the face. So not only do I back him off this way, as I come up with my elbow, he gets a little bit of this too and backs off. And now I have created space against the great athlete. The favor is now in my court. So again, here's our rule on pro pivots. Catch the ball on a jump stop catch the ball on a jump stop. You're going to have your butt to the basket, and then you are going to, this time I'll pivot on this foot, and I'm going to step with this one. You're going to aggressively step between his legs hard, come back to triple threat, and now you've got the space. Now freeze right there. Look at what I just created. Not only did I create space, what do I have? What drive is that? What step is that? Direct drive. So I just got him out of position, and he didn't even realize it. So I'm going to direct drive, put the ball out in front, and lay it up. Okay, so what we're going to do is pro pivot into a direct drive, lay it up off one dribble. Now think about your technique on a pro pivot. Jump stop on the catch, butt to the basket, step hard between his legs, come back with the elbow, and now go on a direct drive to one dribble to the basket. Now, I'm going to say it one more time. At Marcus High School the past 3 years, with the schedule that we have played against nationally ranked teams who have phenomenal athletes, we could not survive without this fundamental. But not only did we survive, we were able to score using our footwork technique after creating space with the ball, with the pro pivot. Okay, so pro pivot into a direct drive. Let's see if you can do it. Step hard, direct drive. Okay, he did a great job, but guys, I want you to really dish out some pain with that first step. I mean step hard between his legs and aggressively. He'll back up. Believe me, he will back up. Okay. So let's continue that. Pro pivot, direct drive. All right, let's go. Pro pivot, direct drive. Get to the rim in one dribble. Not bad, not bad. Good. No, catch it on a jump stop. Catch the ball on a jump stop. Catch the ball on a jump stop. Butt to the basket. Okay, make sure you step with your non-pivot foot so it won't be traveling. Okay, step with your non-pivot foot. Get to the rim on one dribble. Get all the way to the rim on one dribble. All the way to the rim on one dribble. Get to the rim on one dribble. Get to the rim on one dribble. Okay, bring it back. Pro pivot. All right, now freeze. All right, freeze. Now pro pivot. And now you can use either a direct drive or a crossover. I don't care. But I want you to pro pivot and really create separation from the defense with that aggressive first step. Okay, pro pivot, crossover or direct drive. Get to the rim on one dribble. All right, very good. Pro pivot. Get there in one dribble. Get there in one dribble. Butt to the basket when you catch the ball. Jump stop on the catch. Now, this is not a natural move for players to make. And what I'm saying is this: it's not natural to catch the ball on a jump stop. It's not natural to catch the ball with your butt to the basket. This has to be practiced daily before kids can execute this against the great pressure teams. And we do that every single day. We spend anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes, sometimes as many as 25 minutes on ball spins. Normally, though, in our individual offensive development, we'll spend somewhere between.
Hey, Coach, I'm glad you enjoyed that video. Let me know how I can help you become a better basketball coach. Teachhoops.com is one way that I can do that. I have coached at every level, won lots of championships, lots of rings. Let me know how I can help you become a better basketball coach on and off the court. So check out Teachhoops.com for that.